Hey, what's up guys, Mastershiny here. Welcome back to my top 5 safe investments for the month of August. Super excited to bring you guys this one. The past 3 ones have been great and hopping on into it. First up, I have the cases that are a bit older, not too relevant. Looking at like the original Chroma case, the glove case, the Operation Phoenix, Vanguard breakout cases like those. The only one that's coming up from a little bit newer is the Shattered Web because it was discontinued, but these cases have been doing very well. Case investing has been at the top of pretty much 2020 for the most part. It has been it's had the most growth out of pretty much everything except number 2 on my list. Otherwise though, case investing has been very steady and it's just been doing very well. Alright, up at number 2 I have the Berlin and the Katowice capsules. Once again, I've talked about these a lot, but what we're seeing right now is there's just a lot of questions about the real major and there's just a lot of uncertainty there. And with that, the capsule prices we've seen a lot of growth for them. Right now is the perfect time to buy for the Berlin capsules because we're starting to see a tiny bit of a dip before it rebounds and shoots back up. Something we see a lot with the capsules and I call them the one and done investment, something that you use once or you open once and then it's gone, such as stickers, capsules, cases, is that they get some hype behind them and it overshoots the price point that it wants to be at, and it starts to go down for a little bit before it rebounds because it's undervalued and then goes back up. But these capsules have been doing great. Like the Minor Challenger right now is the cheapest one at $1.60. It has had quite a bit of decrease. Right now it's about 50 cents lower than its peak back there about a week and a half ago. But there is a lot of potential with this. Definitely don't exclude it. I think it's one of the greatest investments so far we're looking at, especially with all the uncertainty with the real major. There's just a lot of value that these are going to bring to the table, especially looking at the Katowice capsules. Right now, those are at an extremely high price point for some capsules that started off at 25 cents. It is incredible how much they have shot up over the past. The returning in the legends are almost at $7 with the minor coming in at about $4.50. Which is an extremely high price point for something that was you bought it for 27 cents after tax. It's over 20 times the value for the returning in the legends, something you're not going to find anywhere else. These one and done investments like the capsules have just been insane. And the nice thing about the Katowice capsules is there's only 370 of the returning challengers. Legends and Minor, there's about 800-ish roughly. And if you guys looked at the Berlin capsules when they first went and hit the market, there was an extreme amount of them on the market. All the investors were talking about how this is just such an insane amount of capsules and that capsule investing was done for because just all these capsules on the market. But what we've seen is that time and time again, these one and done investments have proven themselves because they just keep on rising in price. They have their small dips, but they just keep on going. Alright, coming up at number 3, I have the Shattered Web stickers, and this is something I talked about just a minute ago, is that overshoot and collapse. We've seen it a lot with these Shattered Web stickers. We saw how they peaked a couple weeks ago for an extremely high price point. They were pushing too fast and they just overshot themselves. But now we're starting to see that we're starting on the recovery for them. We're roughly, I don't know if we're at the exact bottom yet, but right now is a great time to buy in for these. Looking at them, they have not had such a low price point in a while, and this could be the last time they have such a low price point. they're at about 2/3 of the price that they had when everything kind of shot up, and making it a great time to buy these right now. The only one that has not really dipped too much down in price is the gold web foil, which really did not lose as much compared to the other ones. It was up around $13, now it's just over $10. It started to stay a little bit more consistent, but otherwise these other stickers have been great so far. Alright, now coming into number 4, it's a little bit different than I usually do. I actually have the Ziffix autograph, just the autograph sticker. And I'm going to take a minute to explain this one, but Astralis has been kind of falling apart lately. They were the #1 team for over a year. Now they've had some roster changes and everything like that, but this is a little bit different because instead of being a low risk with a low guaranteed yield pretty much, this is kind of a lower risk, but it's a high potential yield, and it's also a little bit, I don't want to say more risky because it is a very safe investment, but there is a chance that this will not rise as much and you might end up with just your money back or maybe a couple cents in profit. This and the next one I have up, they're both very, very good potentially, but they also might kind of flop because they are not as well known, invested in as the others. I think Ziffix, it all depends on if he comes back to Astralis and if they make a big collaboration for the Rio 2020, or if he's just kind of done with CS. The dude's made over $1 million. Alright, finally, coming in at number 5, I have the Vitality Team sticker of the Merlin 2019. And this one is just like the last with the Ziffix autograph. I think it's going to be a great potential investment, and the team stickers have been doing better than the autographs, so if you're going to invest in one of the two, I would definitely recommend this one over the player autograph, because this one's going to see some increase pretty much no matter what. Vitality is a great team on the rise right now. I think it's a very undervalued sticker, coming in at just around $1.15. You can get it with a buy order for just about $1.10. But that's all I have for today, guys. Hope you have all enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. These have been my top 5 and safe investments for the month of August. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and comment down below anything you have to say or any suggestions for the channel. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day.